Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Chargers and the Renegades. Top-ranked singles match will close out the day. Goixerri takes on Zulaika. These two played not long ago. Actually, the last time the Chargers were in action back on the 18th of March. Goixerri, decisive win in that one in straight sets. The Chargers need some points today. The Renegades have opened up a lead over first place. Zulaika, what a great start to this single season. 3 wins and 2 losses through his first 5 matches, but since that point, he has lost 3 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our final match. Top-ranked singles. Representing the Chargers, we have number 54, Zulaika. And for the Renegades, we have number 20, Goixerri. That serve begins our final match. Backhand to the inside. Here's Zulaika, big backhand. Dropped in the corner. Here's Rebote. Zulaika on the bounce, up at the 9 line. Backhand passes. Goixerri on the move. Gets out there. Powerful throw. Almost wall to wall on that Rebote. This one sticks inside. Goixerri into the 2-wall. That scores. First point of our final match to Goixerri of the Renegades.
Goixerri's obviously warmed up from his singles before, from his doubles match rather before. Knows that he hasn't always been as dominant in 2024 as we saw him in 2023 in singles. I imagine he's going to put his foot on the gas and not let up for what he hopes will be a straight set victory.
Rebote forehand by Goixerri. The rail just above the front wall, which is out of play.
But he's got to keep it in bounds.
Forehand to the inside. Here's Goixerri. Goixerri throws a drop shot. That scores. 2-1 lead for Goixerri of the Renegades. Zulaika rather, takes the serve off the sidewall, back to the left side of Goixerri. One right in the corner, not a lot on that Rebote. Zulaika lays it up high off the front wall. Goixerri middle of the court, into the 2-wall. Zulaika gets out there. Zulaika, powerful return, will score.
Once Zulaika slipped into another gear and moved in on it, you saw Goixerri's like, am I going to stab at it? Or, nah, I'm just going to, yeah. Zulaika didn't give him a chance to stab at it.
He was committed to the 2-wall all the way. Powered it inside on the return. Well done. Well-placed serve, crossing and scoring. Zulaika takes the lead, 3-2.
Punishing serve. Goixerri's got one too, but that was beautiful.
Zulaika, long 2-wall. Goixerri took off early. He stops it Goixerri powerful return, scooped by Zulaika. Goixerri in the middle of the court, faked the carom, he put it inside where it scores. Well played point, Goixerri ties it up 3-3.
Court positioning and body language. I mean, you're reading, yeah, you know, people will say, what's involved in highlight? Rather a lot, actually. You not only are watching the ball that you have to be watching at all times, you're also trying to read the body language of your opponent. And these guys with the good fake movements, tough to beat.
Zulaika with a big backhand into the Chula. That scores. 4-3 lead for Zulaika.
I'd like to say that he's been out here practicing it, but I don't know how you practice that. I mean, what you do practice actually is you try sending it through the air and dropping it low on the back wall. You do try that. In that case, though, that was just spot on perfect. Chulip hits the space in between the floor and the back wall that does not permit it to bounce out.
Backhand right in the corner. Zulaika on the rebote, powerfully thrown. Back over the top, Goixerri on the move. Puts it inside. Nice scoop by Zulaika, backing up. Backhand clips off the sidewall. Goixerri into the long drop shot. Got the first bounce and the second. 4-4 is the score. Goixerri serves. Back to the inside. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 4-4 is still the score. Goixerri serves. Interference ruled right here. You see Goixerri try and get in there for the scoop. Stopped immediately.
He absolutely did the right thing. Looked up. Goixerri's like, you could have pushed me harder.
Hard throw to the inside. Zulaika, big backhand, open it up. Rebote forehand. Drop just above the pad. Zulaika advancing. Goixerri long two wall. Zulaika stops it up in the front court, opens up for the carom. That'll score. 5 points for Zulaika. He's got a possible set point.
It's just such smart highlight. It's just such smart highlight. You know, they're both playing as though you can't make a mistake, and you really can't. Beautiful Costado 2-all here. Doesn't open up, though. Zulaika gets it. He sees Goixerri on the move. Throws a carom that he hopes Goixerri can't get to, and he doesn't. Really well played by Zulaika and Goixerri. Lots of fans covering their eyes. Wow.
Big backhand, dropped in the corner, forehand rebote. Just does clear, well thrown. Here's Goixerri into the two wall. That opens up to score. We are at 5-5. This is set point. Under serve, second serve coming up. Backhand in the corner, Goixerri, powerful rebote, caught off the sidewall. Zulaika, there's the backhand, right in the corner. Goixerri's got it. Zulaika into the Costado, inside placement, will score for the set. Zulaika takes it 6-5. 2 minutes. We'll play set number 2.
Zulaika not taking any chances there. Could have thrown a 2-all. Put it inside, hopefully out of reach of Goixerri, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, if you beat Goixerri, you really have to get him in the first set. He always has a pretty tough response. We'll see what happens here coming out to begin set 2.
Here we're on the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets. See Zulaika there in the foreground. On the right is Goixerri. That's that first set with the maximum number of points, 5-5. Goixerri obviously going to be firing on all cylinders, trying to get back in this. Zulaika obviously wanting to finish it.
Much needed points for the Chargers, though. This would be a big point. Game day score at the moment, 5.5 for the Renegades, just 1.5 for the Chargers.
And much needed potassium.
Absolutely, a lot of banana.
The banana is mandatory in between sets for Zulaika.
Maybe the Chargers team. I've seen a couple of them
Really?
rocking a little vitamin K.
Really?
Periodic symbol, of course, still. Got our second set starting here in just a couple seconds. See Zulaika tying back in. And looking for his first singles win since February 26th. That was against Douglas of the Warriors. That serve begins our second set. The backhand by Zulaika just does clear. Here's Rebote left side, little clip off the sidewall. Zulaika on the bounce. Costado powerfully thrown, scooped up by Goixerri. There's the backhand. Hard throw back in the corner. Here's Zulaika back over the top again, just clearing. Goixerri to the inside, backing up. Oh. Zulaika could not scoop it up. Goixerri on the board first with the point.
Zulaika very careful. The first person that comes to mind in that catch is Olheron, who we've seen Olheron specialize in that catch. The high scoop on the left side is the best way to describe it. Olheron's focus, though, however, seems to be on the catch, and Zulaika there, have to believe he was thinking about what he was going to throw after he caught it.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Goixerri lays it up. Zulaika handles on the right side. Powerful forehand coming out. Picked off the sidewall. What a catch. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Powerful throw back to the inside. Here's Goixerri. Great catch by Zulaika. There's a backhand from the 8 line. Goixerri backs up. He rips it off the sidewall. Forehand Rebote. Picked off again. Goixerri into the Costado. It's a 2-wall. Thrown to score. 2 points for Goixerri.
Beautiful Costado 2-all there, thrown by Goixerri, landing in and scoring.
Zulaika on the backhand. Rebote forehand played up at the 8 line to pass. Zulaika high off the front wall, big bounce. Goixerri got back in there. What a scoop. This one dropped right in the corner. Zulaika pushed it outside. Goixerri waiting on the Rebote. Turns it into a 2-wall. This stopped on the outside. Zulaika opens up for the carom. Ooh, Goixerri got to this one with a good read. Forehand blasted back to Zulaika. Puts it inside. Goixerri coming back for it. He lays it up. Zulaika on the forehand. Throws it low and hard again. That one scores.
That was really smart highlight played both by Zulaika and Goixerri, positioning themselves well to make catches. Zulaika just in the perfect position to catch this in the air on the right side. No juggling either. Very well done.
Zulaika straight into the 2-wall. This one stopped on the outside. Goixerri, powerful return. Scooped, but not held on to.
Just not able to stop the ball in his cesta. That ball was constantly moving in his cesta. Beautiful positioning. Just not able to stop it after he made the catch.
And Goixerri quickly into the serve here. Maybe looking to push the pace here. Philo straight outside, picked off by Zulaika. Zulaika with the carom. Goixerri stops another one into the drop shot. Zulaika got up there. Quick release is gonna score.
Again, we're seeing very smart highlight. You're seeing the ball. What is smart highlight? Court positioning. It's moving to where the ball is to try to set yourself up to make the catch. I mean, whenever possible, just move through the air, feet on the ground, of course. Catch the ball above your waist on the left side or right side. Much easier said than done because your opponent's trying to make sure that you're not able to do that. But if you can, move to the ball, make that catch above your waist on the left or right side.
The rebote got away from Zulaika. The ball is gone. Bring the ball back. 4 points for Goixerri. A couple fans standing up there. Some brave fans too. You're not gonna see that all too often though. Great pick up there by Zulaika. Big backhand into the corner. Big backhand there by Zulaika. Hard to the inside. Goixerri on the rebote. Keeps it inside. Big bounce. Is tipped. 5 points for Goixerri. He's got a possible set point. Looking to take this match to a third set. Over serve, second serve coming up. Backhand in the corner. Rebote high off the front wall. By Zulaika. He makes the save on the backhand. Goixerri on the left side from the 10 line. Backhand. Dropped in the corner. Goixerri, this one is skate to the outside. That's in the overhead screen and out of play. 3 points for Zulaika. Goixerri still has a possible set point.
Tremendous effort by Goixerri to make a play on that ball. Don't know that he was going outside, but he was obviously going high to the front wall, caught the screen, which is out of play.
Robote left side, Goixerri fires it just above the pad. Zulaika, Costado straight inside. Goixerri got a read on it, couldn't scoop it up. 4 points, Zulaika serves.
Now, obviously, all bets would be on Goixerri finishing this off with just 1 point to go, but Zulaika's placement of that ball was excellent to the inside. Be very curious to see if we go 5-5.
Here's Goixerri from the left side. Big backhand right in the corner. Robote laid up. That's too high. Third set coming up in just 2 minutes. Goixerri wins set 2, 6-4.
We're going to go to a third and decisive set here in the final match of the evening. Once again, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida.
Third set between these two great front quarters, Stu. And look at that. You see the point total played through the first 2 sets, just one shy of the maximum. 6-5 of the first set, Zulaika's favor. 6-4 in the second set in Goixerri's favor. You see Ben there, a little, won a couple matches and now getting some overtime there, cleaning out the sweat from Goixerri's helmet.
We did see Zulaika reaching for that right arm a couple times. We've seen that a couple. We saw that with Olheron. We saw that with Lopez. They had to drop out. Zulaika, a little different situation here. He didn't grab the bicep. But Goixerri here is showing all the concern in the world here for his opponent. He's got his system tied on. He's ready to catch the
not ready to get
serve.
this third set going. And game day's already been decided. The Renegades with 5.5 points. Chargers just 1.5. In the grand scheme of our season, this is a big point. The Chargers can get this one. They got to stay locked in towards a top 2 seed. Help them out come playoff time. Third set ready to go. Zulaika's got the serve. That serve begins our third and final set.
It's close to a perfect serve.
Backhand.
Wow.
Oh, the 2-wall thrown by Zulaika gets him on the board quickly to begin this third set.
That opened up beautifully and scored.
Robote left side, Goixerri puts it back up the middle. Zulaika, quick turn on the backhand. Goixerri looking for it on the Robote. He makes the save, drops it just above the pad. Zulaika into the Costado, inside placement, will score. That is 2 points.
Tremendous placement. Beautifully done.
Backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Zulaika. Powerful return, this comes shooting out. Goixerri makes the save. Zulaika, good reach, cuts it off up at the 8 line. The backhand inside for Goixerri. Goixerri's low runner cut off beautifully there by Zulaika. Goixerri backed up to the 10 line, high and hard into the corner. Here's Robote, forehand. Goixerri into the 2-wall, stopped, but not held on to. Goixerri gets on the board. He serves.
When the ball comes to the forehand like that, again with Zulaika, you got to think he's thinking about what to throw. Again, he's been going to the carom, that sharp carom. It hadn't really been working for him.
Rebote left side, right at the feet. Zulaika's there to scoop it up. Backhand. This one just out of reach. Goixerri comes back for it, makes the save. Zulaika up at the 7 line. Big backhand again. Dropped in the corner. Here's a Rebote forehand. Goixerri up at the 9 line. Backhand again. Right in the corner. Zulaika comes back for it. Tries to turn it into a 2-wall. That's a little wild. That sails out of play. Goixerri gets his second. He serves.
I don't prognosticate as far as who I think is going to win or not, or on points. I am going to prognosticate that Zulaika is experiencing pain in his right arm. We're used to seeing him with one of the most powerful forehand rebotes in all of Battle Court, and that one just went slightly past midcourt.
Great catch overhead there by Zulaika. Backhand to the inside. Goixerri comes back for it. Makes the save. Zulaika into the costado. It's a 2-wall. Goixerri got there. Quick release comes up short. That's 3 points for Zulaika. Goixerri to the inside. Got him. 3-3, we're tied up. Fault under serve. Second serve coming up. Forehand Rebote, power to the inside. Backhand just out of reach, into the corner. Goixerri comes back for it, pushed it to the outside. Zulaika has to play the Rebote. It's a 2-wall, but it's too wide. Goixerri leads at 4-3.
It was the right throw. It was the right throw, but it was, dare I say, the wrong court. Muscle memory from many years playing elsewhere.
Zulaika handles a serve. The backhand got away from him. Didn't have control as he released it. That's 5 points for Goixerri. Possible set and a possible match point. Powerful serve. Zulaika handles it. The backhand comes in low. Here's Goixerri at the 9 line. Blasts the backhand. Rabote comes shooting out. Zulaika keeps it to the inside. Good body control. Backhand return. Zulaika on the forehand. Low and hard. Well placed to the inside. That one ate him up. It's dropped. Zulaika's got 4.
You really want to see this go to 5-5. It's been great so far. Beautiful serve.
Goixerri handles that serve. It crossed deep in the backcourt. Zulaika up at the 8. Backhand just out of reach. Good catch by Goixerri. Forehand Rabote just clears the overhead screen. Goixerri on the backhand. This one drops low. Zulaika into the costado. It's a 2-wall.
That's beautiful.
Thrown to score. And Zulaika's come back to tie it up at 5-5 in our 3rd set. This is match point.
So beautifully done by Zulaika, who looked like both fatigue and maybe some right arm pain were going to take him out of it. Goixerri was moving up on this, not able to get to it. My, oh my, 5-5. That's just the excitement that Battle Court brings.
Goixerri on the backhand, clears the overhead screen. Zulaika waiting on it. Forehand Rabote turned inside. What a catch by Goixerri. Ripped it off the sidewall. Zulaika's Rabote dropping a little lower. Goixerri couldn't get there in the air. Comes back forward. It's a 2-wall. Not opening up. Zulaika. Forehand low and hard. Goixerri couldn't make the play.
Wow.
Point, set, and match.
Wow.
What a comeback by Zulaika. Takes it in the 3rd set. Winning it 6-5. Renegades win the game day, 5.5 to 2.5.